I hate paper straws. So, hi everyone. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm nervous as hell. It's just been so freaking long. I haven't posted on YouTube since last year. I haven't filmed since last year. But your girl is back. I know a couple of you guys have been worried about me. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm well. And I'm back on you guys' phones, tablets, iPads, TV, Fire Stick, whatever it is. I'm back on it, baby. So first and foremost, you guys, happy new year, happy holidays. I never got this opportunity to wish you guys Merry Christmas or Happy New Year, so excuse my tardiness, but I'm telling you guys now. Before we get into the video, I just want to make sure I put that out there and said, you know, happy holidays to y'all, because what type of person would I be if I didn't tell y'all happy holidays? So I know you guys probably have 1,001 questions for me. It wouldn't be right to just come back on YouTube with a random ass fucking vlog, you know, without giving you guys a major life update, because so much has happened since my last post. You guys know that I was doing Vlogmas in December, and out of nowhere my Vlogmas just eruptedly, it just stopped. There was no warning, it just stopped. Now I stopped at week 2. I did film a week 3 and I edited, I just didn't upload it. And after that, there was just radio silence from Princess Tommy. I haven't heard from me literally in over a month. On Instagram, I barely post unless you follow my spam. But yeah, I just had a lot going on, and I'm gonna tell you guys all of that. If you don't follow my spam, make sure you guys are following it. It's Princess Tommy off camera. So the other day I made a post and told you guys to ask me questions for the life update so that I can answer them, and you know, just know what type of topics to hit. I know it may not seem like I'm nervous, y'all, but I am. I just haven't been on camera in so long that I just feel so fucking rusty. I think I'm gonna start doing these videos more often. So instead of doing like mukbangs, I got my own version of it. It's the eat and talk shit type of thing. Not talk shit quite literal, you know, like gossiping and stuff, but like, you know, we're gonna talk about the tea and like any major life changes. That's gonna be our shit. So for our first segment of Let's Eat and Talk Shit, I got Wingstop. If you don't like Wingstop, I don't want to hear your opinion because you're tripping. Okay, now I'm not even gonna lie. When Wingstop like first made some sandwiches or whatever, I had bought one, and that shit was so freaking disgusting. I said, oh my god, Wingstop will never have to worry about me being a customer literally ever again in their life. And I was like, let me just give it one more chance. Like, wing places, you shouldn't really be getting like chicken sandwiches, I guess you could say. So why not let me get some wings? Baby, I got them wings and I have been hooked like a crackhead. They are so freaking good. You gotta get the right kind though. I got the 10-piece wings. Usually I get tenders, but I was like, for this, I feel like I should have, you know, a little multiple flavor moment. So I got the 10-piece wings. This is the garlic parmesan, and this is the original hot. That original hot be slamming. I usually get this in the tenders, but I just got it in the boneless wing flavor, and I got the garlic parmesan in the regular classic, like, you know, wing. I also got the Cajun style corn. If you don't like corn, listen. I don't like corn. You would never catch me eating no damn corn. But this corn here make you wanna gypsy rose your mother. It is so freaking good. Don't knock it till you try it, y'all. And I'm not a picky eater, but there's certain things that I'm just not gonna eat, and corn is one of them. But this corn from Wingstop, it is so freaking good. And of course, for the sauce, we got ranch. They got me these little wings. What I'm gonna do with these little tiny wings? I'm about to eat the garlic parmesan flavor first because it's not my... Ooh. Hold the fuck up! Stop me in my motherfucking tracks. Literally, baby. Hold on. Woo! This junk out crispy. First time I had this, y'all, it wasn't that good to get again. But I was just like, let me just get another flavor because I don't know what else to get. They motherfucking ding, they so shit. I just had to get that first bite. But alright, without further ado. Oh wait, hold on. Let me just introduce myself. Okay, this is your first time watching me. Hi y'all, my name is Tommy. I'm 21 years old, aka Princess Tommy, but just call me Tommy for short. I'm 21 years old. My birthday is next month. It's coming up really soon, and I'll be 22. I live in Washington, D.C. I'm a YouTuber, an actress, influencer, a content creator, esthetician, and the list goes on, child. Okay? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you all enjoy and subscribe. Alright, now we can get into life update. Let's just go ahead and get into the big questions first so we can just go ahead and knock this shit out. Where have you been? I've been in the house. What you mean, though? Like, I've been in the house, y'all. Come on, y'all. Stop asking them questions. It's like, no. So, where have I been? No, seriously, though. I have just been, like, either home or I've been at work, honestly. My last video that I posted, it was my Vlogmas video. And y'all know how in the beginning I was like, I'm so excited for Vlogmas. I got so much planned. Whoopty 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 woo. And then like by Vlogmas week 2, all of that shit like was just like, bitch, we're not doing none of this shit. And it just came crashing down. I was really upset about it and I was really discouraged because I really thought that Vlogmas year would have been one of my best. Like I was so super excited about it. Nowadays, you can't get too happy with stuff because it's never guaranteed, unfortunately. So my plan was to never take a break from YouTube. Like I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just try again for week 3. And I did week 3, but I can't remember exactly what happened as to why I didn't post week 3. I think because I just got so caught up with the holidays. Like I was last minute Christmas shopping. I was all over the place. I was always at work. Like I just really had a lot going on. And I didn't have any time to upload the video, unfortunately. Yes, I could have found time, but I was just mentally not there. You know? Don't get me wrong. I love the holidays. But I feel like we normalize basically spending all of our hard-earned money, like literally practically going broke during the holidays to make our families happy with all of these extravagant ass gifts. And like, you know, shit like that will really play a toll on you mentally because it's like, damn, like I really can't eat out this week because I gotta make sure my brother got some Cartier glasses. Like, for example, I'm just saying, I can't get my hair done this weekend because I gotta make sure my mom got a big ass Christmas gift under the tree. Like, you know, shit like that is just like crazy. And I'm not making it seem like my family is materialistic or nothing like that, but we do gifts like really fucking big. I was just really focused on that this year because I don't know, I just didn't know what to get nobody. I was running to the mall last minute trying to make sure I had gifts. You know, I was back and forth at work. Like, it was a lot. And then you guys know I'm in a new suite. My new suite is so fucking expensive. Like, with the help of God, I'm able to afford it. But I'm not affording it in a way where I'm profiting from having a suite, if that makes sense. Like, you guys know I sell products, I do YouTube, I have a daycare, like all of this stuff. But it's like all the money from that stuff is going into paying my suite rent. Like my suite rent isn't making the money to cover it because it's so expensive and it just doesn't make sense. Like my rent is $350 a month. $350 a week. $350 is somebody's fucking sewing. Like if I did hair, okay, it'll make sense. But being somebody who does waxes, like trying to get $350 a week in waxes is just fucking crazy to me. So after Christmas, you know, it's New Year's, and during that time I was really just trying to get myself together, like planning my goals for the new year because I was under so much stress with the holidays, trying to afford my rent, my products were like, you know, selling out like crazy. It was just so much pressure on me that I was just like, I gotta stop something. With that, I had to sacrifice my YouTube channel. I know YouTube's always gonna be here. I know you guys are always gonna be here, I hope. And it's just like I had to weigh my options and prioritize what can wait and what can't. My orders couldn't wait. My clients couldn't wait. My kids couldn't wait. Filming a YouTube video just wasn't my priority during that moment as much as I would have liked it to be. And that's why I want to get into me experiencing burnout. Last year, I just experienced burnout so fucking much. And this year, I'm not doing it. So I'm letting a lot of like my careers go. I'm putting some stuff on hold because when I'm going through burnout, it affects me mentally, it affects me physically, it affects people around me, and I just don't like that for myself. That pretty much just sums up where I've been. I've just been in a hiatus. I've been burnt out. I needed a break. I have some other stuff going on in my personal life where I was just like, I cannot come on the camera right now and film a video. Like, I'm good when I'm not. I just needed some time off, so I took a break, and that's pretty much where I've been. On to the next question. Are you still with your man? So this question was asked a lot, which, you know, is expected. I'm not surprised. So am I still in a relationship? The answer to that is no. And before y'all be like, girl, what the fuck, like, you was just in one and you was just saying this, you was just doing this, blah 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 blah. Listen, so me and my boyfriend, we decided to end things. One, because I realized something about myself, and I also realized a lot of things about him. At this time, me and him are not mentally like on the same page in a way, and it's no beef. Like, you know, usually I have beef with whoever I used to fuck with, but like, it's no beef with him. I was just with him the other day. Like, it's no beef at all. I don't know what God has planned for me relationship wise, but what I realize is that I can't be with anybody right now. It is not just with him, it's with anybody. What I learned about myself, like during my hiatus, what I learned about myself is that when I'm in a relationship and I'm in love, I get completely distracted and I get completely like thrown off course. And to y'all, it may not seem like it because I don't show it, but I know like this is not my best self. I could be doing way more right now, but I'm not, because I'm just so like, I just be like so caught up in love. It's normal to be like that, but it's like when you in a relationship, you know, you get the boyfriend syndrome, your head not done, you're never up to par, you always want to be with them, you know, you just not going as hard as you usually do when you single. I feel like when you single, you got a point to prove, and when you with somebody, you don't. That's what I realized about myself, and right now I'm just taking the time to really like build myself up and figure myself out at the moment. And you know, I'm not going to put my energy into somebody right now because I know it's not going to work out, because I don't want it to work out right now. And that was another reason why I was experiencing burnout, because I would put my boyfriend's, like some of his stuff before mine, because, you know, it was just out of love. And, you know, yeah, it was just like an out of love situation. And that's how I know that I've grown as a person, because ending terms with somebody, I've never ended with them on like cool, good terms. Like, I just be like, fuck you, get the fuck going about your way. Right now I'm accomplishing so much while I'm single, and it's just proof in the pudding. Like, I don't need to be with nobody right now. I'm 22 years old. I literally have my whole entire life ahead of me. That's why one thing about me, like, I'm not scared to change niggas. I'm not scared to swap them out. Why should I be afraid to swap niggas when I'm not attached to them? Not like that. Like, I'm saying, like, we ain't got no baby, so why would I be attached to you? Why can't I go find somebody else, you know, who I might also like, when me and you got no attachment? And that's what y'all need to tell y'all. So like, some of y'all be like, Tommy, how do you... This flavor is not good today. I'm pissed. How do you get over a breakup or whatever? How don't you? You got a baby by him? No. So you won. You fucking won. You don't got a baby with the nigga. You won. Go live your life. Sometimes you gotta take breaks from people, breaks as a whole, and just figure yourself out. Figure out what you like, what you don't like. You're not gonna figure out what you like if you only have one fucking boyfriend your whole life. 2 boyfriends at that. 3, you have to meet different people over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to figure out if this is even what you like. Nothing in this world is guaranteed forever, and I want y'all to really think about that when y'all dealing with people. Yes, it hurts to break up with somebody. Trust me, I know it hurts. It hurts to be let down. It hurts to be, you know, all of these things. But you want to feel that shit over and over and over and over and over again. Your first hurt is not going to be your last hurt. And neither is your second, neither is your third, neither is your fourth. I'm not about to get into his business and anything like that, but just me knowing him and like him opening up to me, he needs to find himself first before he can go find, you know, love or whatever with anybody else. And me, I need to be able to find myself outside of a relationship. I'm not in a relationship at the moment. I'm not looking to be in one. I have a lot of good things going and I don't need like the distraction right now. I'm on straight grind mode right now. I came back on Monday, y'all. I didn't drop digital products. I didn't drop my products. Like, I am literally on a fucking money run right now. Like, nothing can throw me off my A game at the moment. Are you still looking to get a new car? You guys, so I crashed my car. Was it last week? Yeah. I crashed my car last week. Nothing too crazy. It's no longer pretty. Yeah, sideswiped that shit in the gas station and pissed. Well, I wasn't too mad about it. I was mad, but I wasn't too mad about it because I was like, one of my goals this year is to get a new car. Like, really want a new car so bad, y'all. Like, so freaking bad. It's like I can almost see it that I'm gonna get it. Like, I'm working towards it. I don't want, like, it's a goal of mine. And, you know, sometimes you reach your goals when you want to, and sometimes you don't, you know. But I can almost, if everything goes the way that I want it to go, I can touch the car that I want. The order that I want is I want to get it in apartment and then car. So those two things this year is like a main priority to me. The car that I want is the GLE AMG Mercedes-Benz. I talk about it all the time. I love the car so much. I gotta go 10 times harder because I want that car so bad. And you're probably like, wow, why you want the car? I want that car because that car just screams bad as bitch. Like, that is a boss car. You can't tell me otherwise. Nothing wrong with my Honda. Nothing wrong with a Nissan. Nothing wrong with a Kia. Nothing wrong with them cars. They good on maintenance. But I want something luxury. I'm real humble. Always will be. I bought my first car at 19. Right? I was 19. Was I 19 I got my car? I was 18 I got my car. I'm tripping. I bought my first car at 18. 19, 20, 21. So I'm about to be 22. And it's going on 4 years since I had my car. And it's just time for something new. It's just time for something more adultish, you know? I'm definitely interested in getting a new car. And since I just crashed my old one, yes, I'm definitely interested in getting one. What made you choose to take a hiatus? What led me to take my hiatus, it was the holidays, the stress from getting Christmas gifts, the stress with my business, my breakup, myself. At the end of the year, I always take the time to reflect on what I've accomplished and didn't accomplish and stuff like that. I realized I was like, I didn't really accomplish much of shit this year. But I said, I was like, when I'm in a relationship, I get kind of like thrown off track because it happens all the time. And yes, I done a little couple, so I did Amazon, did these smalls, like I did a couple things here and there, but it wasn't nothing that really stood the fuck out to me that made me like, boom, this was the best part of my year last year. I didn't have a wow factor in 2023. 2023 was a year of, I was just fucking living. Like, it wasn't one of my best years per se. That really caused me to like get sick and like depressed because I was just like, damn, like I just felt like I failed myself. I didn't feel like I was my best. I just really felt pretty fucked up. If y'all don't know, there's power in making yourself sick. Anxiety is the devil. Overthinking is the devil. When you sit and you dwell on something for so long, you will literally make yourself sick. This is not my first time doing it. When I sat and reflected on my 2023, and then in the midst of all of this other shit going on, I almost went crazy. And I haven't felt that way in a very long time, but I needed that so that I can go hard this year. Because if I didn't have like that wow moment back then, I probably would have still been fucked up in a whole brand new year. And I'm sorry for cussing. It's how I express myself. And even so, like going into the new year, I still had a little bit of BS going on from 2023 that carried on into the new year unexpectedly, but it's out the way. It got situated. You know, it's nothing to really dwell on anymore. It is what it is. It was what it was. It's over with. The hiatus was just to really come back to reality, get in tune with myself, figure myself out, and you know, just come back 10 times harder. Because whenever I do that, whenever I take a break and go missing, I always come back like somebody that slapped the fuck out of me. This was like a real hiatus for me. Like I was not posting on Instagram. Like I was just like, child, it was bad. My stomach was hurting. I had a headache. I didn't have no energy. Did y'all know stress is the #1 killer? If you didn't know, now you do. You will literally make yourself sick. You will literally kill yourself stressed out. So that's why I was like, yeah, I made some changes. I talked to myself. I prayed. And I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay. But mentally, I was not well. But I'm back and I feel amazing. When I say I feel amazing, I've never felt better in my life. Like I feel immaculate. And I'm proud to say that today and actually mean it. What are some of your goals that you're really going to follow for the new year? If you're not following me on Instagram, once again, please make sure y'all do that. Follow me on Instagram at Princess Tommy. So right now I'm currently selling my digital planners. They're 2024 digital planners. I've been working on those. I've been working during my hiatus. I was really working on those and locking them in to make sure those were good. So I had a deadline for that and I had to meet the deadline, and that's another reason why I was not posting like during my hiatus, because I was really like working on that shit to make sure it was like perfect. So those are out now. 2024 digital planner. If you guys don't have yours, go get it. It's so cute. It's so bomb. Like I've been on my content shit every day on Instagram. I post a reel twice a day. I've been trying that little technique that I saw, and it's been working, y'all. It's been working. So that was one of my goals, and I'm doing this thing where I write my manifestations for the year down every single day. So one of my manifestations was, I promised myself that I was going to book a lead role this year in something. I don't care if it was a big production, small production, it don't matter. I told myself, Tommy, you're going to book lead role this year. So if y'all don't know, I'm an actress. I've been an actress for 3.5 years now. And I'm a beginner actress, obviously. I haven't seen me on no big shit yet. Booking that lead role is going to put my foot in so many doors and open so many opportunities up for me. You basically are carrying whatever it is, like the movie, the show. I'm carrying that. Like that was my goal, y'all. I booked the lead role yesterday. I could have cried. I was like, bro, I worked so hard for that shit. Y'all don't even understand. Y'all don't understand how bad I was like, no, like I have to get this. Like I need something new. I need, like, I ain't got the words right now, y'all. But they told me I killed it. They loved it. And I was like, yes. Because being an actress, like sometimes you'll think your self-tape is really, really good. And then casting will be like, that shit is really shitty. So I really like overthink when I sent my tape in. I had like I had the one that I sent in and another one that I was going to send in. I was like, I don't know which one to send in. I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to send in that one and pray for the best. Sent it in. They wrote back and was like, you got the part. You fucking loved it. You killed it. The next two major, I have a bunch of goals, obviously. But my next two major goals is to get my apartment and get my car. I love my house. Love my mom. Love my brother. But it's just, I just feel like it's time. In order for me to really step into like my big girl era, I gotta go. Nothing wrong with living here or being under your parents' roof. Nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like it's time. Like, it's just time for that next step. I want something to call my own, something to have my own, you know? And not only that, I want to move out of state. And I would never just move out of state without knowing how it feels to live alone first. So it's like, might as well get the living on your own situation out the way first, and then, you know, move out of state or whatever the case may be. I be on the fence with the whole moving out thing, because I just be like, it's just gonna be me. Like, I'm gonna be so lonely. Like, I'm gonna be lonely. But I feel like when you live alone, you gotta work even harder to make sure you got that rent money, make sure you got your bills covered. Like, it's really like adulting. Where do you see yourself with aesthetics? Y'all know I'm also an esthetician. This goes back to my whole burnout conversation. I think this is the year where I'll be retiring from aesthetics. So I've been doing aesthetics for 2 years. I've been doing it for 2 years. Yeah. So the aesthetics industry is put on the back burner by a lot of people. Like, it's not looked at as a necessity, like getting your hair done, getting your nails done. Like, people don't put their facials and their waxes like #1 top priority unless you have like really bad acne or something like that. That's not a #1 priority to them. So with that being like that, it's like, it's a really slow industry in a way. It could be really fast too, but for me, it's not like so fast to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna quit everything and just strictly focus on waxing coochies all day. Have that type of, you know, clientele or whatever. And it could be where I'm at, it could be my city or whatever. It could be a lot of different things. I'm not too mad at it because waxing is not my passion. And before y'all get on me, I feel like a lot of beauty and I feel like a lot of professionals need to really have that conversation with themselves. And again, this is why when I was in my hiatus and I was realizing all this stuff, I was like, I don't even like doing aesthetics. Like, I don't like doing it. I love my job, yes, but me providing the services, that's not the life for me. I can't do that. Now, when it comes to me having an aesthetic business and running everything and people work for me, yes, I can do that. But labor work, I can't do it. There are some people who like doing stuff like that, and I don't. I like to be the one that run everything, call the shots, make sure you're good. Some people don't like that. You know, that's why you have people who you work for and people that work for you. You can't do both. Like, it's just impossible. I think at the end of this year, I'm either going to, I'm not going to solely retire. I'm gonna just go part-time. Like, I'm not going to do it all the time. It's not going to be the only thing that I, like, you know, strictly focus on. I'm gonna get an assistant to run my Instagram page. Like, I have so much in store for that. But right now, I don't really do it like full-time either because it's not really like a consistent thing. But I'm only going to have certain days out the week where, or out the month, that I do aesthetics and stuff like that. And I'm not mad at my decision at all. It's just, you know, it's just not me. It's good to have my license under my belt. That way in the future, if I want to go work at a spa or something like that, I can. The goal is to have a salon in the future or whatever the case may be. Trying to think what else. Yeah, so with my current suite now, my lease is up in March. And I think I'm going to leave. Not I think, I am going to leave because it's just, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. And again, if it's not something I really want to do, is the wasting my money is just, it's just pointless, and it just doesn't make any sense. When I had to leave my old suite abruptly, I didn't even have time to like sit and think if that was the best decision or not. You know, I didn't really have a choice because I had clients lined up that next week. I have a lot of things coming to offer you guys, and I'm super excited. I'm in a whole new chapter of my life. I'm back and I'm super excited. I'm going to be more consistent on YouTube this year because I was looking at my YouTube analytics and my posting content and I was like, this shit is terrible. Like, it wasn't a good year for me at all. And when you realize that and you come to accept that, that's when it will be better for next time. So that is pretty much it. I hope I cleared a lot of things up for you guys and put y'all on game to everything that has been happening. The past is the past. My future is now, which is the name of my digital planner. And it's this time to move on and elevate. Like, that's it. That's all. That's all we can do at this moment. We can't dwell on what happened. All you can do is put your best foot forward. I hope you all are having an amazing new year so far. Stay tuned to watch me grow. I can't wait to see you guys grow along with me. And I love y'all so much, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.